morning, everyone. It's the weekend, and we are going to go to our local flea market, which we mentioned in our video that we took our Albany friends around. And
this is the only thing I get up early for. Yeah. Nothing else, but I'll get up early for the flea market.
So yesterday there was a failed attempt at some garage selling that I did while Megan was at work. Didn't really find anything except for a used water-damaged Ocarina of Time soundtrack, which was 50 cents. So that was pretty cool.
It was 50 cents, so you can't say no to that.
Yeah, and an original Xbox controller that was in mint condition at a house that had no other video games. So I spent $2 for those things, and that was cool. But I went to a ton of garage sales. So today is kind of like let's see what the flea market has this week. Because sometimes we're lucky there, sometimes we're not. But when we're up all night to get lucky, we hope that the luckiness is games. So I just heard that song on the radio. But we're gonna grab some breakfast and then we're going there. So we figured we'd catalog the adventure, plus give you guys an idea of what the flea market here looks like. Because it happens every week. It's actually kind of unique that we do it every week, every
Even
Sunday.
through the winter, in the bone ash cold of winter, when it's 0 degrees. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yep. So we will see you at the flea market. Starts at 7.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Okay, so scratch that. We're going to McDonald's. So that's kind of cool. There is Mario Kart Happy Meals. That's music. Footage of beautiful sunsets over the fairgrounds. Oh wow, we got some fancy parking. There's this book called Super Mario World Secrets. Most Awesome Secrets, the unauthorized, uncensored edition.
Uncensored.
I happened upon this one. Prize block. Can't even talk. Prize block. Hit the prize blocks for items, coins, and just about anything you can imagine. I thought that's most Mario games. Nope, that's all of them. Contradicting himself. Good heavens! The morning never comes. I can't play outside anymore.
He's outside.
He's outside. What are you doing right now? You're playing hopscotch.
You can worry outside. You just can't play outside.
He just can't play outside. Okay, he looks like he's playing invisible hopscotch.
Hop, hop, hop. So we are back from our day's adventures. It's actually nighttime now, and we had some car trouble along the way, but we're going to recap our day's events. Ain't no thing.
So yeah, we're gonna show you guys what we got at our flea market rendezvous this morning.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It wasn't no huge, big, awesome deals, but we found a couple things for a little bit cheaper than what they're going for in eBay or in other stores.
So yeah,
got a bunch of little things.
Got a little myriad of stuff. So we got a bunch of original Game Boy games. Tetris Blast, Dr. Mario, which I thought we had, but we didn't. Mario and Yoshi, which is not as common as I thought, so we couldn't even find out how much it went for online.
I have Yoshi for Game Boy, and it's like this, I can't really describe it. It's like a little puzzle matching up things. I don't know.
You got it?
You got it, but it's I think it's the same game, only it has Mario in it, by the looks of it. So, but you don't really see this around too often. It's rare, but it's not incredibly expensive.
Yeah, it's not expensive or anything.
But looking on eBay, there was like maybe, well, this was this morning, there was only like a few loose cartridge, like just these, and then they were in lots, but
yeah, it was hard to tell.
Too many of them, so I was really happy about this.
And we got Lion King, which is the only one of these that I tested out just because I was curious to see if it was like the Super Nintendo Genesis one, which I like. And it was similar. The controls were a little wonky though. And then there also was two other games which we actually used for trade bait later in the day. We had Super Mario Land, which we kept the manual for because we didn't have that. And then there was, we'll see, we got the Lion King manual here, Mario and Yoshi manual, and Dr. Mario manual. But the last game that was in the grouping we got was Link's Awakening, which we already had, but it was a good game to get for a trade.
Yeah, Link's Awakening and Super Mario Land were unfortunately player's choice, which, you know, it's fine. It's fine, but when you're a collector, in most cases you usually prefer not to get player's choice, but, you know, so we already have the we had both, I guess, Black Label original of those, so we use those for trade bait, and you know, we got a couple other things which we'll show you in a sec. The other thing I got from the flea market, which, you know, the loose disc I saw goes for like $10.99, I think, on eBay, and, you know, a little bit more for completed box, not too much more, but I got this for $4, and I really liked the first one. I haven't played this particular one, Ape Escape 3. So, and I love these games. Look at, they're so cute, little devious monkeys. But I was happy to get this, and it's complete in box. It does say Wegmans DeWitt on it, so it belonged to the Wegmans in DeWitt at some point. So, probably back in the day when they had the video section. So that's kind of a cool throwback.
Yeah, and that was all the games we got there, because there really wasn't too much. Everything else was either at retail price or overpriced. And
we try to haggle like reasonably, but
yeah, sometimes you can't.
It doesn't always work. So I'm still trying to improve.
Well, we got some cool gaming related stuff. There was a plushie and toy stand that had a lot of cool stuff, and I got a Donkey Kong plushie, which was really small and cute. And then I got a I'm gonna make him do a pose. I got a Funky Kong plushie, which is pretty cool, but he looks like he has boobs. But yeah, it was pretty cool finding these. I looked this up online. The only thing it didn't have is little sandals, I guess, came with it originally, but no big loss.
Sandals when he's got boobs like that.
Yeah, I mean,
come on. Those look like boobs. Nate.
Yeah, he needs boob sandals. And then Megan got some plushie action.
I got some plushie action, yeah. So I love Pokemon. If you know me, I love Pokemon.
Even if you don't love her, you know now that she loves Pokemon.
Exactly. So these
did I say don't love her? Don't know her. I don't know. Whatever. Love her or hate her, she likes Pokemon.
So these were really cool because I didn't get these particular toys when they came out, but some of these were like Burger King toys from back in the day. And yeah, they're just all little plushies. Let me just hold them up. I got Snorlax, Oddish. Maybe these next ones weren't Burger King. Yeah, this is a Charizard, I think.
No, Charmeleon, I think, yeah.
I always get these confused. So Charmeleon, a little keychain, but he was pretty cool. He's kind of fat and plump. He's been eating a lot.
Burger King.
Burger King, maybe that's it. This cool little Meowth who, it's got like a little, you know, pouch in it.
Meowth pouch.
Maybe he's a little, you know, a little coin purse.
You can put your wheat in there. In your mouth.
Yeah, man. So he's really cute.
That's why he's the only Pokemon who can talk English.
Maybe.
That's why.
Smoking.
Yeah, like
all that. This last one, this little Psyduck, which I love Psyduck. He's really cute. He's kind of fat and plump too. But what's really cool about him? All right, I'm gonna do a little magic trick. So now you see the Psyduck.
Now I see him.
And
where is he going? Off frame. No, he's still going somewhere.
He's still going
further.
somewhere. Let's see. All right. It's a lot quicker than last time. Where did he go?
In his Pokeball.
He's in a Pokeball. Little obscure shapes.
Pokeball.
It's more like an egg, but
Pokebulge.
I know. So he's in his little Pokeball. I thought this was just really cool.
This is the coolest one, I thought.
Yeah, and I unfortunately didn't see any other Pokemon like this, but he turns into a Pokeball, and then if you leave him open, it kind of looks like his guts are just hanging out. Like
or
that. Something. But he, yeah, I thought it was cool, and he's super cute.
They should have done that with a bunch of them. Maybe they did.
Not a great deal for these, but it's cool just to have them. And,
yeah, they were cheap. They weren't like, they were just...
My cat will play with them and toss them around.
Yeah. They were just the cool little plushies to get. And then
yes,
we had some time. We had some time to kill after the flea market because we went there so early today, and nothing else was opening until like 11. So the only place that was open was Kmart. So we just killed some time there. And for $2, they had on a clearance table car adapter for our Vita. So that was pretty cool. And then we made some rounds throughout town throughout the day without too much luck. You'll probably see some things we got in our pickup video from a Thrifty Shopper.
We went to Thrifty Shopper. Found a bunch of PS1 games, nothing
real
like
cheap.
But at
yeah, you'll see them in our video at the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
But we did trade in some stuff.
Yes, the next couple things we got. So you know how earlier we mentioned we went to Flea Market, got a bunch of DS games. Couple of those games, Super Mario Land and The Link's Awakening, were Player's Choice. We used them to trade in, as well as you had a Game Gear.
I had a Game Gear triple, not a double. Yeah. It was a triple. I had a Game Gear and some Game Gear games and manuals and just some double stuff that we wanted to, double stuffed Oreos that we wanted to trade in. And we were able to get 2 games that we've been looking for a long time for free because they were covered by our trade-in. So it was pretty cool.
So I'm always excited for that when it happens, to be able to cross off a couple games off with some of our doubles. The first one, our friend Ed Forth clued us into, who is heading up Retro Game Con this year.
Don't forget to come, November 8th.
November 8th.
And your Video Game Nerd's going to be there.
And we're going to be there. And
the Sprite Lovers are going to be there, right?
Awesome, so you guys should come. Anyway, side tangent there. So he clued us into this game. I wasn't really interested until I actually saw some gameplay. It was really charming. It was really
awesome.
cute. Chibi Robo, Plug into Adventure. So, I didn't really know. I still don't know that much about this.
It doesn't have anything to do with burps. As far as I know.
Yeah, I guess you're
a little
robot
humor
guy.
in it, so maybe that's it.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Crude humor.
You play as a little. Maybe you have to clean up poop.
Yeah.
Because I see he's cleaning. But no, when we saw the little bit of gameplay that we did see, he was cleaning up, doing little things like around the house. And I guess like the more good things you do, you get like brownie points, happy points, whatever, and you become super awesome. I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of those little games where you're a little guy in a micro-sized character in a large-sized world, so you go around the house really small. I love any game like that. The Toy Story games, the Toy Commander series, Katamari, anything that has anything where you're small. The Illusion games with Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck, they both had levels like that. I love stuff like that. So this game is an exemplary product.
And I think it's one of those games that like people didn't. I mean, growing up, I wasn't that interested in it. And I think a lot of other people were like,
Chibi Robo? What's that?
It's not.
But it's awesome.
Stick out, but it's really cool. I'm happy to finally get this. Second thing that we got with our trade-in, and how we don't have this already, because being the big Zelda fans that we are, we thought, okay, it's time. Is the Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventures. So very happy to finally have this complete in box, manual.
Looks gorgeous.
So very, very, very happy to finally
I think that completes our mainline Zelda collection. I think the only ones we don't have are the crappy CDI games and the I have there's like the classic Nintendo series Game Boy Advance cards. I have Adventures of Link, but not the first Legend of Zelda.
There's also like, I mean, again, it's not like mainline, but I know they've made like, oh god, I can't remember. It was like not a repro card, or not a repro. It was like one of the like Super Nintendo carts, but it was like a fan made.
Oh yeah, it's a fan made game. Yeah, we don't have any of the unofficial Zelda games either.
But yeah, our official collection is now complete. So.
Yeah.